Now, with Evan Solomon on News Talk 580 CFRA.
Probably the most controversial entertainment in the capital was last week when a local adult entertainment club, the strip club, yeah it was, brought together a well-known entertainer for what is called Dwarf tossing. That's what they call it. Mike Murga is known as Mighty Mike Murga. And he is a very, very well-known guy. He's been doing this for a while. And we had he was hired by Chris Petit, who's the owner of the strip club. Here's what Chris told us.
People have different headspaces. People enjoy different things. Just because he's a little person doesn't mean anyone can dictate what he can and cannot do. Like, maybe he enjoys doing this. Maybe he likes the attention. Maybe he's an entertainer. He likes to entertain people.
Well, let's find out. The man who's been right in the middle of all this is Mighty Mike Murga, performer, dwarf toss participant, and he joins us now. How you doing, Mike?
Doing good. Rock and roll.
Rock. Okay, so you were the center of a massive controversy here. A lot of people thought it's unethical that the quote-unquote dwarf toss is demeaning and unethical to little people. You were the guy that was getting tossed. What's your response to that?
It's a sport from England that perspired in somewhat 1800s, where little people were tossed in hay, and then little people bowling, where they put on a little cart and push down to knock down bowling pins with the helmet. And the movie Wolf of Wall Street, when that came out in 2003-4, it just made, hey, let's throw a dwarf or midget or a little person or a tiny person on a Velcro wall. So I'm not the first guy that's doing this, and do it safe. Got 4 mattresses, and I do everything to be safe. Like, I work out at Good Life Fitness here in Windsor, Ontario, Devonshire Mall, and like, I keep in shape. Like, if I wasn't in shape, I would not be risking my life doing this. Yeah. So you gotta be flexible.
You risk your life? That's how dangerous it is, Mike?
But you gotta be in shape. Like, if I go and you get picked up and you get thrown, we all have a spinal cord, we all have a backbone, right? And it takes one move, and you don't know,
Have you ever been hurt with this?
I've had a concussion while back when we were still figuring out the parameters, but now I got the right harness. I got it figured out because I've done over 30 shows, and got it figured out not to the teeth, to be safe, and people love, when people go to the casino and they gamble money, this is the same thrill. We're going to pick up a little person and throw them. And we have girls that participate.
People say, I know it's your choice, right?
Correct.
And people say, and you know that this is very controversial, and you know that the Little People of Canada, which is an advocacy group, says this is demeaning, and it perpetuates stereotypes and violence towards small people. Well, what do you say to that?
Well, it's not like you see a little person in the street, hey man, can I throw you? This is like a sport, like a tournament event that gets advertised, and yeah, I make money doing this, and it's done properly. Like, I have safety men that help me out so I don't fall off to the sides, when I get thrown. And but it's not like, hey, I see a little person or midget, dwarf, and hey man, can I just throw you?
You must get that though. In my view.
When people ask me to throw hey man, can I piggyback you? Can we pick you up like a surfboard for a picture? And that's the thing when you're an entertainer, you put yourself out there, and even the biggest American Idol fan, people that are in American Idol, guy goes and throws sugar in his face, Adam Levine, right? So there's good fans and there's great fans, and then there's fans that are just bitter and jealous of what you're doing.
Do you think that's a lot of it, that people are just bitter and jealous of what you're doing and your success?
Correct, because I get up and I do I'm active and I move. It's not something that just drops in my lap.
So let me ask you, can you tell us what you get paid for this?
No, that's private, man. That's okay. It's good. It's a good, nice show, and it's private, and let's keep it at that.
Okay, so it's worth your money. Hey, Are you hurt? Like, do you kind of limp out of there? Are you feeling sore?
No.
Yeah, you're doing okay. And do people treat you right? Like, I just imagine a bunch of folks who are hammered are trying to toss you, and they don't really care what you feel like. That's my impression. To be fair, I didn't go and see the show. So
Well, the thing is,
the show.
when we do the 3 count, 1, 2, 3, I know right there if the person is strong enough to do this toss and to do it correctly, and if it's going to be a bad toss, I tell the security guys, hey, whoa, stop, we will do this, let's do this again, you know, and then if somebody like throws me like 2 feet and it's not fair, I give them another opportunity. So this is not something that you actually go and practice to do. Hey, I'm going to throw you 10, 11 feet. It's not like something you can practice, like where you go, you pick up a baseball bat or a basketball.
Mike, what's the farthest you've been throwing?
Like around 10 and a half feet, almost 11. 11 something is the record, right? So like within 10 and a half. And that, but that's including the limb that it ends up on, you know. So sometimes I get thrown sideways. I spit in the air, and so dude, I'm right here. You know, I'm 38. I'm in okay shape. So.
Man, 10 feet. Does that hurt when you land?
No, because we do everything for it to be lit on nice air mattresses and you know, and two, like from all the tosses, the air mattresses, you know, air leaks out, so we make sure we refuel them with air.
So take us back to that moment, Mike, where you were.
Well, this is back in Toy Chest, Detroit, and Leopards, here in Windsor with Ronaldo Agostino. He's a club promoter that's believing in this, and there's a little guy before me, Tripod, that had the legacy, and then he quit. And then I brought it back, and then it was controversial here like 2 years ago, and here in Windsor, because we did a show back to back. I would say it's 50-50. You know, it was halfway. Am I gonna get hurt doing this, or am I not gonna get hurt doing this? Is this worth the paycheck? So that does run through your mind. It's like you going bungee jumping or you going skydiving, right? Right? You do something that doesn't go right, it's the end, you know. So you do get that, or firing a gun, you know. So it is something that's extreme, and it is something that is dangerous. But if you practice it enough, same thing with kung fu, you know. Like it could take one wrong move and you're paralyzed. So
you know how to land.
Correct.
Do you get other small people coming up to you and saying, "Hey, Mike, man, don't do this. This is people."
No, well, I've had little people that came out and supported me. So the ones that speak, hey, man, it's really cool. You're getting yourself out there, and this is how you're gaining attention of, you know. And my big thing is you know, Mighty Mike, big things come in small packages. You know, like I blow fire. I used to unicycle for 10 years. I juggle, and you know, I used to do midget wrestling. So I've done other dangerous stuff, and I still do. Besides this dwarf toss, that's like I'm like a superhero. I believe in that effect. You know.
Just let me ask you. You call it dwarf toss.
Well, that's nice. That's nicely said.
You're not supposed to call little people dwarfs and midgets.
But hold on, there's a difference. What? Yeah, but people don't know the difference. A midget is a person that's under 4 feet, and they're 50-50 stature, and they're 45-55% stature. So they're just like a regular human being, and they're just proportionally small. See, a dwarf is 50-50. So I can kick my head when I want, right? Because we're 50-50. We have 50% legs, 50% upper body. So there's a difference. But midget is like the N word. You know, it just has a good punch, and people don't know any better.
So are you offended by the N word?
Well, when I was young, yes, I was. Then I got into, you know, Olympic wrestling and weightlifting, so I learned to hold my anger, because it is a powerful word. Hey, midget, come here.
Well, I know you used it, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, my concern is that the idea of throwing you around basically conditions people to treat small people with lack of respect.
But I don't sell that image. I sell it like here. You buy a couple of drinks. You know, you see girls in between. Like, this is a dance club. I'm just put on as an event. It's like Jello wrestling or pudding wrestling. It's an event that's put on. There's no like tour of this. It's just a special event. Well, yeah, that's what I've been working on 20 years is being a rock star. Like I've toured with Motley Crue, Britney Spears, T-Pain, Lil Wayne, Flo Rida, Chris Brown. So, and besides these big names, this is what I signed up for in 1999.
Yeah, you've always wanted to be an entertainer, right?
Correct.
Are you an actor as well? Like, would you?
Correct. Yeah, I've done Ghost Whisperer, Lone Ranger with Johnny Depp. Did a dancing scene in Smurfs. American Horror Story. Played cello. You know, so you have to be versatile, and everything has its seasons, and everything has its moments. And Mini Kiss, I toured with them. Everything has its moments, man. And you know, like I'm doing my own thing. I do my own DJing thing, Elvis thing, and I'm a minister too, and Mini Eminem. So.
Wow.
So every year or two, I learn something new.
So you may come back to Ottawa. You would do this again.
Hell yeah.
I just out of it before I let you go. How many people tossed you that night?
I would say 60 to 70 tosses.
A lot. Well, you must be a tough guy. Mighty Mike Murga, performer, participant. Man, I don't even want to go over your resume because, as you say, you've toured with Motley Crue, you've done it all, man. I appreciate you joining us. A lot of people, including me, frankly, don't really get this, but you're the guy involved, and your perspective matters the most, and I appreciate it, sir, very, very much.
All right, thanks, man. Rock and roll.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time.
All right, thanks.
Have a great one.
Okay, bye.